Good evening. I'm hoping this is going live at this time. I'm going to check over on YouTube to see if it's made it over there. So give me just a few minutes to check and see if it's propagated everywhere. Yes, I am live on YouTube. Gosh, that's a good looking guy right there. Looks a lot like Santa Claus, really. So let me change this over here so I can see the chat. We're going to give it a few minutes to see if I start getting anybody that's going to watch. But the main reason that I am going to be here today, which I'll talk about in just a few minutes, is the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. So this is the announcement to the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. I decided to use the platform live. That way, if anybody joined and they had questions, they could ask the questions. So and I'm guessing it is over on Facebook, although I haven't seen anybody. So just give it a few minutes to see if I get anybody, and if not, I'll go ahead and start, because I want to make this really it's not going to be really short, or I mean, it's going to be really short, just to go over, like I said, the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. It's on YouTube. Jim Bashirs has joined me, so he said it is over on YouTube. And I got a pop-up over here on, wow, I haven't seen that before. Yeah, it's all out there. So it is, I can confirm it's on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So that's good. Anyway, we're going to be discussing the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. It starts today and runs through August 31st. So hoping y'all will participate. Get out there and find some pallets. And if you have any questions, play wherever you're watching me at, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, go ahead and pop your questions in as I go over this. I'm going to go ahead and Denning 11348 says, hi, Russ. Jim Bashirs is out there. Hi, Jim. Let me move this to this screen here. Yeah, that is going to be much better. And then I'm hoping this is going to work. And then I'm going to share my screen. So if you want information, I'm going to go over this real quick. It's on my website. All the information you will need is over on my website. So as of right now, I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to go to my website. So here we are over on my website. For information, you'll go across this navigational bar up here, home, creations, weekly shows, how-to challenges, drop down to the Pallet Upcycle Challenge and over to the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. So basically, this is the exact same as it was last year. Not a whole lot has changed, trust me. I even used the same banner because I really like this banner, and I just changed it from saying 2019 to 2020 Pallet Challenge. And last year's color was blue. I changed it to red. So yes, I'm getting lazy. Right now, there's nothing here because I haven't even started a playlist. Actually, this video here will be the first video on the playlist. So after today, there'll be a video here. And then this is the video where we discussed it on my Let's Talk Shop with Russ show about the Pallet Challenge. But The rules on how to enter, I've got to get close because I can't find my good glasses. So this year's Pallet Upcycle Challenge will be held on August 1st through the 31st, 2020. No upload entries before or after these dates will be eligible. I'll get it right. So get your thinking caps on and being creative. Produce a video of you building your project from one or more pallets. The project must be 90% of pallet wood. Accessories such as hinges, braces, brackets, etc. can be used, but 99% must be, or 90% must be pallet wood. 90%, not 99. Show how you break your pallet down briefly in the video, whether it be with a hammer or a crowbar or circular saw or even an Izzy Bar Pro. Share your method to help others find the best method for breaking down their pallets. Can't talk today. I think I'm going too fast. That's the reason I'm getting messed up. Upload your video to your YouTube channel. The video name must contain 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. You may include any other description you want, but it must contain the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. You must be subscribed to Simply Wooden Creations on YouTube. 1 entry per video YouTube channel, maximum 1 entry per person. Send an email to contest@Simply Wooden Creations. So, Paul's Messy Workshop is out there. Wizard Woodworking, Sean Draper still out there, is out there now. Good. He says, good morning, all. Good morning, Sean. So, subject line must contain the words, when you send me an email, the subject line must contain the words 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge. The body of the email must contain exactly as follows. Please follow this. Put your YouTube entry first, and then your name, address, phone number, and anything else that you might think that I would need to get in contact with you. I want it this way. I'm not going to not promise you I won't do it this year, but if people don't start following the rules that are so very simple, I put them there for a reason, because I like to be able to, when I do a spreadsheet, to copy and paste the name, address, and phone, that information, and put it into a spreadsheet. It just makes it so much easier. And if you want to write me a letter after this last thing that says phone number, 30 pages long, I could care less. But it needs to be like this in the very beginning, because all I have to do is copy and paste this information to a spreadsheet, so I'll have the information. Ethan has a little thing here to show you how I would like to have it. So please do me a favor, follow these instructions. Your email must be received by midnight on August 31st, 2020 to qualify to enter. Entrants are also asked to provide any other information they may feel I might need in contact with them. Your address, phone numbers, etc. All information is not going to be shared. I will be the only one that sees it. So, and then after this contest is over and all the prizes have been have gotten out, in other words, to everybody that's won, I delete that information. So it doesn't even hang around. Mr. Doughboy. So if somebody was to hack my computer, it's not even there. Actually, it wouldn't be there. It'd be gone. Simply Wooden Creations reserves the right to modify the rules, dates, times, disqualify entries, and is needed due to unforeseen circumstances. These are our sponsors from last year. So I'm working with them as of this moment to make sure that they're going to be in again this year. I know for a fact that Chris Ahern, Old Cranky Workshop, he is in this year for the best first time entry, and Fast Cap is in already this year. I don't know about the others, and the reason I say that, we have this stupid pandemic going on, and because of it, it has hurt a lot of businesses. A lot of these businesses that are on here sell online also. So I'm not going to promise you what I'm going to be able to give you that I don't know yet, but I'm going to be working with them and seeing what I can do and coming up with prizes. If they don't fall through on some of these, I have some other avenues I can go through or go to that we can use, but just, check back here. So these sponsors may change on a daily basis. You may come back here and look tomorrow and, saw stop may be gone. They might not be able to participate this year. I hope and pray they do. I'm looking forward to them being here again this year, but we never know. So just to let you know, but this gives you an idea, especially Fast Cap and Chris Ahern, Old Cranky Workshop, as to what the prizes may or may not be. Just gives you kind of an idea. Now, Chris Ahern is giving away a 4-piece set of Bessie clamps. This is what it is. That's his that he's given away. And this is for the best first time entry. In other words, he will pick what he feels is the best entry for the first timers this year. So it's not, you're not eligible if you've entered for the last 2 or 3 years. This is for only first time entries. And he will pick the one that he feels is the best, and he will send those clamps to them. And I really appreciate him doing that again this year. I think we started it, the first year was last year, so we're carrying it over into this year. But that's pretty much it. Rick St. Louis, good morning. Mr. Doughboy 356. Hello, everyone. Hi. I appreciate y'all being out there. I don't see any questions at this time. So if you have questions, you only got a few more minutes because I'm not going to sit on here all day. I was only planning on being here for 15 or 20 minutes. But once again, if you go to my website, which is simplywoodencreations.com, this is the home page. All you have to do is go through the navigational bar to challenges, down to Pallet Upcycle Challenge, over to the 20. I've been doing this now for 4 years. This is the 4th year. Go to the 2020 Pallet Upcycle Challenge, and this page will open. So, and all the information you need to know is right here if you're going to enter. I'm hoping we have a good turnout this year. Most of you are still under quarantine, still at home. A lot of businesses haven't still opened up. So I'm hoping that that's going to bring in a few more challenges this year. So I really look forward to seeing what everybody's is going to build. Like I said, if you go to this just takes you to the show that we did last Saturday. Something you don't. And where we discussed the Pallet Upcycle Challenge. That's what that will do. So I got to get this down here. See if I can get back to where I was. Okay, just go to my FWC website. There we go. But this right now takes you nowhere. It will after today, and this video is actually posted. So that's about it. Thank y'all all for joining. Jim Bashir's, Dennis G 11348, Paul's Messy Workshop, Wizard Woodwork, Sean Draper, Mr. Doughboy, and Rick St. Louis. Thank y'all all for being out there. I know this was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I really needed to do this today. Excuse me, I'm thinking I'm going to sneeze. Hate it when I do that. I've been doing drywall sanding, so yes, I have been wearing a mask, but still, I've been getting some dust. But yeah, if you do have any questions, hit me up on Facebook. I'm usually on Facebook under Russell E. Clarity. So I'm usually over there, or go to my Facebook page, Simply Wooden Creations, and you can contact me through there, or send me an email, to contact at simplywoodencreations.com. That will be fine. That way I can answer your questions. But I mean, really, you can use, one thing I do want to point out, you can use 1 pallet or you can use 50 pallets. I don't care how many pallets you use. And I don't care what the wood is, as long as it comes from a pallet. You may run across a pallet that is full of mahogany, and you make your thing out of mahogany. As long as you've got video of that pallet being mahogany and you took it apart, you're good to go. So, the sky's the limit as far as what the pallet's made of. I don't care. And you can use 1 up to the sky's the limit, 50, 100, whatever, however many pallets you want to use to make whatever you're going to make. So I guess that's about all. Stop sharing. I guess that's about all for now. So I appreciate y'all all being out there. And, you know, there's really some great prizes out there, and continue to be some great prizes. So get off your butts, get out in your shop, tear a pallet up, and make something and enter the contest. What other stuff do you have to do? I mean, you're trapped inside because of this stupid pandemic. So that's about all for now. Thank you for watching, and God bless. I appreciate you being here today. I just have to figure out how to turn this crazy thing off and get out of here.